Hi guys, Hannah Paris here. Welcome to my channel. Thanks for checking out my video. I've been asked to do one of these videos for a long time now. I've had people tweeting me and messaging me and all of that saying basically what equipment do I bring to a gig, like what is in my gig bag, what have I been out and purchased that I think, wow, this is amazing, because you can get overwhelmed when you are shopping for stuff like, yeah, when you go into a gig shop and it's just, oh my god, I want that, I want that, I want that, and it can be really expensive. But there are some things which I regret buying and some things which I've absolutely adored. So it's going to be one of these videos just to kind of, I'll do a selection of them just to, yeah, fill you in on what I've been buying. Right, so this video I'm going to be talking to you about my TC Helicon Mic Mechanic. This is the Mic Mechanic number 2. I'll show you a bit closer here. It doesn't actually say number 2 on the actual console, but this is the number 2 version. And basically I went out and seeked one of these because I was having a few issues sort of when I first started out actually doing music, like when I'd done open mic nights and pubs and smaller gigs. I just didn't like the fact that when I just was performing vocally, obviously my own vocal got just left in someone else's hand, like in the sound engineer. And obviously when you are a guitarist or a bassist, you have your pedals and you really can control your sound. So yeah, I went out and I purchased the Mic Mechanic 2 because it is purely a pedal just for vocalists like myself, and it is super easy to take with you. It's light, it just doesn't take up any space in your gig bag, and yeah, you can obviously put batteries in, take it out with you like that, or equally you can plug it into the mains. So you do need a 9-volt plug for that, which doesn't come included, so you have to go out and buy one of those. But like I say, most things like this, most pedals are a 9-volt, so there's usually always one laying around. And yeah, so you would just tap it, we'll switch it on at the back. As you can see, the green light goes on. So when it's laying on the floor like that, you can tap it with your foot, and like you say, that controls whether the whole console's on and off and working. And then at the back, you'd need 2 of the XLR cables. One that goes straight into the output, which will then link into the mixing desk, all of that. And then obviously the mic one will go into the back of the microphone, so you're all hooked up and ready to perform. Now I'm just going to talk you through all the functions which you can see with these 3 dials here on the front. So the first one that you can see here is called Echo, and like you can with all the dials, you can turn it all the way off to maximum basically, but they do have different names which to me they don't really mean much. You've got tape, you've got digi, and then you've got slap. But for me, I just think of it as minimum round to maximum, because that's basically what it does. If you just want a little bit of echo, you just have it on quite down low, and obviously if you want a lot of echo, you have it on maximum. But equally, all of these functions, when you do your sound check, depending on your venue size and the ceiling height and everything like that, you would adjust these accordingly. So just have a tweak when it's your first time, have a sing, and then just tweak them around to suit. Secondly, you've got the reverb. I personally do like reverb on my vocal, but same again, I won't go crazy depending on the sound check and the room size. So yeah, you've got room, which is just like a standard reverb. Switch around a bit more, you've got club, so it obviously gives you the feel of a bigger room, and then it ends with hall, so that's obviously, imagine a huge room, so you'll get a greater reverb there. I'll just turn these back down. And then the last one, you've got correction, so that is your auto-tune, that kind of thing. So if you are sort of out of pitch and tone and all that, it will just help. So generally I don't go too mad with this one, just because I've found when I've sang through it, it can make me sound quite robotic and just quite fake when it's up too far. So I mean, each of you can judge it yourself, but just for my own vocal, I found that I didn't want to go too mad with that one. I didn't want to sound too unlike my own voice. And then, but this button down here, which I absolutely love, is the tone button. If you tap that on, you can see it's glowing red, on, off. That's on now. And yeah, this is literally like your magician your magic button, and it kind of just ties in your whole vocal and just makes your tone sound great. And it basically just brings it all in, and yeah, it's one just really, I love it loads. Which is also quite a cool function, is with the initial touch, like the tap button, when you've got it down on the floor, when you are talking in between your sets, and yeah, you don't want to have all these effects on when you're just speaking, you just want these effects on when you're singing, so you can just tap it once you finish your song, speak to the crowd, ask for another drink or something, order another beer, you haven't got an echo, a crazy echo or reverb on your voice, and then when you're about to start, tap it again, and then you see all the lights pop up there. But yeah, all in all, I do think it's a really great little pedal here for vocalists like myself. Just wanted to basically summarise what it does and how it helps me. But yeah, you can check out my music as well on this same channel, or hit me up on my website, that's hannahparis.com. But yeah, I hope you like my music, and I hope you found this interesting. Thank you.